Sweetie, I noticed the other day there was a guy that was like standing next to you. I mean, I trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you. I mean, it didn't really sit right with me. I mean, it's not that I don't think you can't handle yourself. You're strong, you're really strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help. I feel, a little bit jealous, And I know it's not fair. You have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. It's just that sometimes when I see someone getting so close to you and flirting with you like that, acting like they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy, And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone else thinking that they can have what we have really gets me mad. And honestly, it's not really about them or the guy. It's about how much I care about you, how much I love you. And to see someone else trying to get in between us, even if it's just my imagination, really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone to think that they have a shot of what we built. I mean, you're my everything. I guess I don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish, but I can't help it. And I'll never stop you from talking to people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. You do. I mean, I love you so much, and I can't stand the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, sweetheart. I'll keep it in check. I just want you to know that you're mine, and I'll always be here to protect what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it like all the time. It feels like it was just yesterday. I remember I was like so nervous. I was really, really nervous. But I don't think you can tell because I was like playing it really cool. But deep inside I was like freaking out. And we met at this cute restaurant, remember? The one with dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remembered I showed up early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really, really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. You looked beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me checking you out. And when we sat down at our table, and at first we just had, normal conversations about work, school, and family. And just, random things like that. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us disappeared and it was just me and you left. And every time you laughed, it just made me want to get to know you more. I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this might sound corny, but there was one moment that I remember that you tried to reach across the table and our fingers brushed. Your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. I felt like this was something more. I felt like this was something real. And that night when I walked you home, I can honestly tell you that I didn't want it to win. I didn't. I just kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your door, and you smiled at me, and you said goodnight, I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me. You kissed me on my cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear, all the way home. And I knew, from that moment, I would do anything to see you again. And that night, I realized I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Sweetie, come Come cuddle. Come cuddle close. Good. Just like that. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. I'm serious. Your eyes are really something special. And I'm not just telling you this to impress you or anything. I'm not. I mean, your eyes, they sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. They really do sparkle. I mean, it can be kind of distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I get lost in them all the time, I do. Especially when the light hits your eyes just right. It makes your eyes glow. Gives it this unique beauty. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really careful with eyes like those. You might steal someone's heart without even trying. And your lips. Your lips are absolutely amazing. They're so beautiful. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. When you smile, it lights up the whole room. It really does. And honestly, everything just kind of fades away. And I can't just help feel being so lucky with you here. And when you speak, I can listen to you for hours. Your voice combines with your lips moving. It mesmerizes me. It makes everything you say feel so special. I mean, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you, you know. Your lips are not just beautiful. Your lips also hold like this warmth and kindness to them. And it makes it very comforting to be close to you. I know I don't tell you this enough, but you're amazing inside and out. And your lips are just a part of that. And then your hair. And I just love your hair. And I love brushing your hair behind your ear. Like that. And the hair looks so soft and beautiful. And then I love the way how your hair shines in the light. It just glows and I get lost in it. Your hair just frames your face so perfectly. And then I love running my fingers through your hair.